Welcome to the Room 3, a legendary escape room puzzle game with magic, mystery, and some of the most satisfying puzzle boxes you'll ever see. The goal is to find the secret at the center of it all and escape the room. Let's get into the adventure. A dude! Is this the first alive dude we've seen in this game? It actually might be. Alright, looks like we have entered a room with a puzzle box. So let's see. The power of flight, the well of knowledge. The poor have me, the rich need me. My face is, oh, so riddles. The poor have me, the rich need me. So let me look at these. Which of these solves riddle the best? The chalice? Oh, it actually might be nothing, huh? It makes probably more sense than anything else I see here. My face is silent without my hands. Alright, let me go here. The power of flight, the well of knowledge. Oh, the pen. Flight? Oh, because it's a feather. Alright, so we got a box inside the box. Let's open it, huh? Some sort of mechanism keeping it closed. I'm surprised it's still... whatever. A lens for our eyepiece, hopefully. For the super eyepiece. There's something strange on this door. Double click on the keyhole. Alright, so we're lock picking basically. I want the... yes! These things to match up. So just rotate, I guess, until they both happen. Nothing too shabby. That looks pretty good. How are we lock picking with our eyes? Out of all the things in this game, this might be one of the more normal things. I mean, this lens is powerful. It's the eye pick. All right, in we go. What the hell is the dude setting up here? The key to the null will be forged here. I've given you the first piece. For safety, the remaining 4 are held separately. Retrieve them and bring them to this font. So we got a free piece of the null element. And then we have to find more. Oh, so you mean this thing? Relax. Take it easy. Yo, calm down. Calm down. You don't want to summon anything weird, do you? So I guess I'm looking for more of those. Rat, snake, an emblem. All right, let's look around. Maybe this will reveal something. That's what's happening. So an emblem that goes here. More emblems. Oh, these, okay. I have to put in the one that is a combination. So that's a combination. And then I need like an owl. Yeah, looks pretty good. Halfway done. And now you. Rat. There's no white. I think, yeah, that one's better. There it is. I don't need the hint. Yeah, the hints are on in case, like, there's a moment where I just can't find an object. But so far, we've been doing all right at finding things. There's more. There are so many rooms. It's almost like this is a game about rooms. Well, is this place I have to find a way out? Like, holy crap. Machinery? Photography thing? I don't even know where to begin with this. Minus to plus to minus. So we got minus to plus to minus to plus. And then that, plus to minus, and then... Let me try this instead. Plus the minus, minus the plus. That should do it. They make everything in this so dramatic. Listen, I'm all for it. Not even complaining. I just find it funny. Alright, so 4 switches. I guess I'll just flip them all on. Alright, let's try to match the wave, I guess. Alright, so the frequency is pretty close. Now we just need the height. Is that wavelength? I actually don't remember my stuff that well. Oh, beam. Amplitude, thank you. I'm glad you guys remembered. Making up for my total forgetfulness of high school science classes. Maybe math? I don't even remember when I used it. Oh, geez. Okay. Whatever the hell this thing is, looks like an easy start to open. A wooden gear. It's a wooden gear with also a circular hole in it. Maybe here. Maybe I should put on the eyepiece for this? No, okay. I'm gonna just rotate it a bunch. Cool. A castle. Holy crap. What? Jesus! What's this thing here? Yeah, there is something strange about that doorway. There's freaking confetti coming out of it. Eyepiece time. You can go in the doorway. What? What is going on? Tiny room. What is the deal with this? I assume these rotate. Snick. Looks like we're supposed to put something in there. Unless. A magnet. What is a magnet? I got a +/X on one side. The table has that same indentation. Let me zoom out. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Maybe it goes in somewhere out here. I mean, I guess I could consider that. Device on the bookshelf. Bookshelf. Ah. The name of this tower will reveal the way. So each of these control the tilting things. Huh? I don't know why that happened. Oh, I can't do that, but you know exactly what that is. I'm gonna leave that be right now because I feel like I need a 4-letter code. I can't just brute force that. I need a code somewhere. Oh, I can go here. I found another place to move to. The pyre! Well, that's probably the word. So let's do pyre. So we gotta do this, and then, nope. So what happens if multiple things are pointing to it, we change that letter, which is very cool. So here's what I'm thinking then. We tilt this up, and we tilt that down so the Y gets hit. This one here, and that one up for R, and E going left. Pyre. A carved wooden arch, obviously for our castle. What about this area? It's like a dock, basically. What about these? Oh, what is this? I haven't even noticed this before. Oh, rotate if you had something to place in the socket. There we go. Another doorway. Oh my god. We're in. Everything has become bigger. What are you? What did you just do? Well, it seemed important. What, am I just gonna turn all these on? There's an hourglass. There's that symbol. There's then another one here. Then there's this. Oh, what the? Oh my god, it's the witness. Alright, let's draw one of these symbols. Alright, 1/3. Hourglass time. It's the freaking witness, dude. Draw the lines. A little bit easier than the witness, but you know. I do miss the witness. There should be a witness too, but Jonathan Blow would never do such a thing. Well. Looks pretty cool. Looks like the eyepiece. We can see the rock on the inside. Can I interact with this at all? You would think I'd be able to. Oh, something's gotta fit there. Wait, cross shape? No. Even though this is cross shape. Wait. Oh, wait, no, that does work. Oh, God. Well, we have one of them. I would like the second. Well, I'm sure there's things we can interact with. How about this? Oh, geez. So I need a combination of symbols? But wait, there's this thing in here. This. Was that the same thing as over here? It was. So I can't actually do it until I get the other circle. Well, there's this and then there's something below. Need a special kind of key for this door. There is so much to do here. Why are you doing this to me? Oh, well, here's two symbols. The S and the 60-degree angle. A clock face. Could go on the castle. Okay, so what I need to do is go here. That looks correct, right? Is this one and that one? Well, it didn't do anything. All right, let's look for more things. What about this? Oh, okay. There's a compass. Very poorly made compass. Okay, I'm starting to understand now. Let's keep rotating this so we can hook up the norths. There we go, compass time. Wooden model piece. Wait, this goes... Oh, I know where that goes. I know exactly where that goes. Dude, I don't want to stop playing this. I actually want to play this for the rest of the night. I just want to play this for the rest of the night. I don't even want to do the rest of the games on the shit show. It looks like I'm just not doing anything. I've tried clicking and moving stuff about, but I need to put something on here is the idea. I have the clock face. I could figure that out. Like, you know, on here. There we go. Oh, another one of these. There's an owl. Model boat. Model, oh, probably goes on the thing. It's right here. Perfect. Put the boat on the thing. Rotate the boat. Bring it into the docks. So many doors in here. This room is so involved. There's a rat. We're gonna break your neck too? Oh God. Okay, those opened. I can press that and that. What is this mechanism? It's a key! Jesus, have we had a keyhole? It's been so long since we had a normal freaking key. The only thing I have is the key. Nah, that's not necessary. Oh, there's pyre on the ground as well. Another place to find pyre. A sphere suspended in a cradle. Jeez. So if I spin this really fast, it should open. Just keep spinning. Keep spinning. Did it click? Oh, it's a magnet! The other magnet, also with a cross on the back. Let's go. We know exactly where that goes, and we even know how to solve this puzzle. So there's some lines and stuff. We have to move these. At least I imagine we have to move these things. How am I? Oh, I see. You're supposed to move them like this. Interesting. Well, anyways, what I'm supposed to do is I go over here. I look at this thing I've set up because what can happen is I have this in here. So top, middle, and then a zigzag. This is one weird machine. Okay, what if it's here? Yeah, okay, I see it now. I see it. And then what if moving back comes here, and then moving here goes here, and then wait for it all the way up top? That should be it. Huh? Wait a second. I only halfway did it? There's another solution? So I need to find another two combinations of symbols then. Oh, found it. There it is. So spiral and fish. So spiral and fish. There we go. All right, so top and then right, left. So what I gotta do is bring that here, send that over, and then bring this up. Perfect. Nice. Can't believe how much we've been getting done in the 40 minutes we've had allotted to us. How big is this game? A wooden model piece. Hey, look, a keyhole. Maybe I have to... Oh, I know what I have to do with this. I have to place it down, and I know exactly where. I thought I could place that down here, but I guess not. There's probably like another indentation for it that's out here on the big table. Like here, for example. And then we place it down, and then we place the key, or, you know, unlock that stuff. I'm like, it's cool. Dude, this is the perfect late night game, though. It's chill. It's satisfying. It's not too overly difficult. And the commentary just kind of makes itself. Damn, like, look at that. What a cool animation. So let's maybe start exploring some of the new stuff. The diver's helmet. Nothing I can necessarily grab on it. I thought I could maybe pull it off or twist it off or something. There's a drawer on the side we could check out. Twitch remove PogChamp. I know. Yeah, I should just click everywhere. I might look at the hint just because I haven't seen anything else to do. But I haven't fully explored the whole antler thing. So I'm just kind of taking my time. Yeah, this is some sort of handle to go here. I could look at this thing. Wasn't there like a keyhole on here? I swear I remember seeing it. I had a keyhole here, but I didn't actually use it. So let's try this. Ah, and another one of these things where we can go inside a tiny object. We are small. Oh, but now there's a miniature version of the table inside the table. Recursion, baby. All right, what's the deal with this? This is flapped open. Oh, no! I don't know if I'm ready to go in again. Let's do it. Oh, my God. And another one. Oh, wait, so now we have to put on his foot. As we do. And we go in again. How deep does the rabbit hole go? It's back. We put on the hand. Oh my God.
Motherfucker.
Another one.
Oh, he finally moves. Congratulations, you're gonna put this on. Make the big tower. Are we saved from the recursive curse, if you will? Oh boy. We're saved. We got a new tower, obviously with an antler spot on top. Seems natural. Obviously for an antler. I gotta stop trying to make the antler happen, but it's like some sort of long egg needs to go in there. Clearly there was something on the helmet, or at least near the helmet, that I may have missed. So I guess I'll take a closer look around this area, maybe putting this eyepiece on. One of the wing nuts on the diving helmet looks different from the others. Oh, like this. Here we are. We found it. Tiny little thing, but there it is. We've done it. And a small brass rivet. You could have told me it was a mushroom and I would have believed you. All right, so here's some symbols it looks like. To keep those symbols in mind, I don't remember if there's been any other symbols. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't see a rivet hole. Although admittedly I didn't look that close, but it's just a tiny little circular hole. Oh, how about up here? There we go. Found it. Yeah, tiny stuff. Don't really feel ashamed at all about taking a while. A metal acorn, that goes in the tower, 100%. But let's do maybe this first. Flip a switch, see what happens. Oh God, there's a dial? No, a wooden model piece. I know where that goes. That definitely goes on the table. Oh, and then we probably have to put a dial here. Oh, look at this. These are the symbols that are on the front of the thing. So once we get a dial, we can actually solve this puzzle. Let's start with the big scale thing. Let's put this in here. That's pretty exciting, isn't it? Maybe an antler goes on here. I just can't wait until I find the antler thing. Looks like this moves about. I'll put it on the circle. Like that. That opens inside. You know what? Let's go in. Not looking forward to more recursion? No, it's just this simple bug. A little grasshopper, it looks like. So everything that's golden can kind of move. Oh. Open that up. What's inside? A metal pointer. Maybe for that puzzle on the diving helmet. Alright, so we put the pointer on here. And then I need to find the code again. Whoa. So this is what rotates it? Oh, that's super cool. Alright, so here's the code. I don't know what to call it. The quotation marks. The checkerboard. 3 boobs. Quotation mark. Checkerboard pattern. And what do we got? Whoa. A copper tap. Wait, doesn't that go on the helmets actually? Like here, the handle? Because I saw the triangle thing and thought that was kind of familiar. Oh, I don't like this angle at which I'm at. There we go. All right. Do we open this finally? We can rotate it. And do we open up the helmet? If there is a head inside this helmet, I swear. Right? I should be able to open this. That's true. Maybe I'll just have to zoom in. Okay, good call, good call. It was how it worked. The zooming in always gets me. Holy shit. Don't do me like that. Come on. A crystal file. Well, I did call it. We have actually 2 things I could fit in here, technically. Let's try the acorn first. No, let's try this thing. Neither fit. Oh, it's some way of illuminating. It's a lamp? Okay, so these don't light up. Which means that... What the? The acorn is actually a key. I'll have to look out for something like this kind of pattern. Like, this was the most involved area to zoom in. So maybe there's like an acorn hole in here. Maybe this is an acorn hole. You need a special kind of key, like an acorn. We've done it! And it's by a tree, so it's only fitting. Okay, good thing I went back in here. It's not done after all. It's a thing that's missing an antler. Everything's coming together now. This rotates. Yo, are we supposed to make a match, maybe? Like, try to make it have symmetry? Let's try to do symmetrical stuff. Like that. There's even more to this tiny section. What's in the gap? Oh, hey, look, it's the thing that I'm holding right now. Wow, 3 items just like that. Blood. A glowing gemstone for the top of the tower. We are plowing through it now. Everything has just been answered right now. Probably. Yep. The lamp is on. We have a lamp ourselves. Uh-oh. Please don't tell me it's gonna get dark. A brand new thing comes down from the sky. Beautiful. Looks like we have a new object in a cage. I kind of want to examine the cage itself first, if possible. Nope, it's just gonna take me in here. Maybe we're in like an elevator. Yep. That's us. We're in an elevator. Well, off we go. Oh boy. Yeah, scuba cage. I mean, fitting. They're good at the theming. Dude, we're at the top of the tower. We can see the outside world. How sick is that? Wait a second. I wonder if this is supposed to be... Oh my god, I wonder if it is. This is probably supposed to be what was on the table. That castle, that clock, we're in the tower. Yeah, that's the mini area. This is a big version of what we were just looking at. Looks like I can't move much. I should probably just go in. I mean, I feel like I should be able to spin this. It makes at least... Oh, we are able to spin it. We figured it out. Maybe match the patterns of the gates. That's the idea. So, like, this gate matches. And, okay, these gates match. Well, so the gates match, which mean... Oh, I figured it out. Now we can actually access the inside. And now we can put in our lamp. That was weird. It's still fine. I felt a little silly with trying to rotate some of the things. And it's another null element. Do we go back? We found number 2. There's the castle. Chapter complete! Alright, so what do we have here? Yeah, we're back to an area we were at in the past. I want to see what I can interact with. I did this. I remember doing this. And this is even complete. Maybe something over here? Did I read this note yet? As you have discovered on your little adventures, contained within the null is the power to transfer matter across space and time. I have watched you cross leagues and centuries just as some lesser individual might cross a street, but what of light years? What of eons? You have barely ever begun to tap its potential. I have charted a world not unlike our own, yet incredibly distant. It is the source of the null. I have measured it, even seen it, but I cannot reach it. Not without your help. But first I must teach you how, and you must prove capable of learning the craftsman. Drawer? This drawer appears to be locked. This door is locked tight. This needs a handle. Now the thing is, maybe this game expects me to remember how to get back. Yo, this is my actual computer's time. Remember that time I solved the puzzle thinking it was my computer's time? No, this is legitimately my computer's time right now. 10:40. This reveals some markings, sure. But I don't think I can interact with it. I want to see if I can time travel somehow, but alas. Can I go down this hallway? Oh, hey, here's the room. Yeah, it has been a while. I totally forgot that these rooms were attached. Yeah, if I'd played it on the same day, I definitely remembered, because, I mean, you don't forget that, but it's been a bit. Two of 5. The lighthouse was not attached to here. At least to my memory. Alright, let's open this up. Oh god. What the hell? What is this? Like, I'm trying to connect the pieces, but they don't exactly actually connect. Wait, maybe they do? Can I rotate the top at all? Oh, I can rotate the top. Oh, and look at that, is half of an arch over there. Well, let's make the arch then. Solve this little perspective puzzle. There it is. Very nice. Into another room up some stairs. I wonder if this building we're in was on the map. That would be interesting. Yeah, a lot to take in. Let's start here. Maybe there's a note. Interesting, here you stand all corporeal and breathing and the rest. Existing is something you appear to have a tremendous knack for. Thank you. Quite the compliment. When all you can say about someone is that they're good at existing, you know that they're just the total failure. A useful trait, and one that has been distressingly lacking in my previous apprentices. Perhaps my search really is at an end. This library is unique in all the world, though I would counsel against indulging your curiosity, as is common at Grey Home. There are things here that are not sympathetic towards inquisitive hands. Do not idle here. Can I interact with this at all? I mean, yes, eventually I probably need some code. I bet it could be Morse code. I wouldn't put it past the game. Let's do another one of these. A plus to minus to plus. I do remember how this works. So minus to plus to minus to plus, and then we need to go to minus again. Plus there, and then there we go to minus, and then that connects, and then this goes over here, and that should get it. I will go through that door. Please, no more jump scares. Dude, did you see the speed at which we ascended those stairs? He must have taken like 3 stairs at a time. That's a skill even I can't do. I'm a habitual 2-stair taker, and even I don't descend that quickly. He's speed running. Alright, so we're lighting up some wires. Alright, wants me to go down, but I'm gonna take my time up here. Who knows? Absorb the atmosphere. Check out this table. The Great Khan. Yo. A metal object. I was about to say, I can't wait to find out the answers to my math homework. Looks like we got a metal cube with some engravings on it. We probably have to put a sphere in here eventually. At least that's how I imagine it. So anytime I find a sphere, I'll have to come back. Let's go down. See what the wire went to. It went to... Hold on, I saw it. This thing, right over here. Although only one of the wires is on. Whatever, I'm just going to... Or maybe that it's an out wire. Done this before. Yeah, that'll light that up and go over to here. Everything's coming together now. We're gonna do more amplitude. Alright, let's get that height matching. It's close. One more. Okay, then just get the frequency, I think. I'm guessing what that means.
I follow all of your videos and I wish you all the best. Laughing face.
Glad, thanks for the kind words. Thank you for the 3 months as well. Oh boy. We're inside the clock. Dude, I bet this is all in the same setting. It's inside that big clock tower. Well, let's start here. Catches my eye, doesn't it? What do you know of time? This tower was added by my great-grandfather, though his time ran out earlier than expected. Your path will appear when the last bell tolls midnight. A trifle dramatic, I know, but our ancestors understood more than they realized. There truly are moments when the cycle of our world brings it closer to its neighbors.
Spooky.
All right, let's look at the tower. Maybe the top here has got a little handle. We did it. We solved half of that puzzle. Wait, the null element's on the inside. So all we need to do is get in the box. It's a small circular socket for a small circular sock. Gotcha. Maybe zoom out a little. Maybe something like the base of the tower or the midsection, or maybe here. Okay, looks like something belongs on there. Chess piece? No, it's a metal pillar. Got a kind of short circular base. Looks like a pawn on the top. Maybe I can pull the head of the pawn. And it kind of looks like these pillars. But, I mean, it's not the same color. I'll still put this here, even though it doesn't match, and then move it here. Damn, that sticks out. They really got to repaint that thing. Unlocking possibly a puzzle. A nice little maze. It's like I need to select an item and send it through the maze. What about over here? Some sort of crystal. Or a strange pyramid, but I can't open those bars. Well, I do like me some crystal, but it seems like I can't remove it from that area. And it seems I have nothing for the maze. Oh, just kidding.
IDK, if this is working.
Well, would you look at this? We must go in. I thought we were done with this mechanic, but here we go. Looks like a little miniature clock thing. Anyway, turn this large gear. Maybe by turning this. Is it gonna click, or do I just have to actually try to find the spot? Or maybe what I'm supposed to do is, yeah, let those go in. We found a metal ring. For the gear? Alright, we've done it. We turned the gear. And we found a socket. I haven't found anything with a square hole yet. What about this? Would you look at that? A crank handle with a square peg. Well. The handle came out of the socket. It's back. What do we have here? Is this card swipe? Kind of like, oh, I can move that. No. I can be very, oh, I see. Oh, it's this down here. I was not paying attention at all. All right, match. It's a game of match. This looks matching. All right, did we do it? We solved the puzzle. And we found a disc, 4 discs. Yo, this looks cool. So this moves it. And does it go all the way over? Dude, this reminds me of like some... Like, back in grade school, for Cub Scouts, we had this little kind of... we had like basically a wooden frame on the board that was basically an air hockey... Not like an air hockey, but it was meant to be like a little floor hockey table. But it had, I want to say, just different shapes and different... twists and turns to it, basically. I guess it's not like that. I guess it's more like one of those slide the puzzle kind of games. But for some reason, this reminded me of it. Yeah, if you know, you know. I'm not doing justice at describing it well, but some people know. So I need to get them in all of the holes, which does not seem too bad. Seems pretty fun, actually. Well, you know, I mean, we gotta start by going over, huh? So what I gotta do, bring it down, bring it over, and then bring it down again. I've played a few games like this on my phone. Alright, it's moving. We about to move it faster or what? I see how to get the one on the top. So let's maybe do that next. I'm just trying to see... Oh, God. We're straight up starting this clock. Alright, let me look at this one. Alright, this doesn't seem too bad. I just have to get into this section. Well, whatever. Let's start. Alright, we're in this section. And then slide up and over and in. Another room to go into. Let's go. For another clock mechanism. Jeez. Alright, what can we actually move here, huh? Looks like this moves. And then we slide. Alright, well, this can slide. Like, for some reason, I was hoping I could connect the paths, then move something through this path. At least it makes sense to me to be able to slide through this. I don't have the object. That's what I'm missing. I need to find the object to actually move through this track. How about this? We have our crank back. Wait a second. Don't we have a square? Yeah. Even the hint said I didn't read the socket like this before thing. But that makes sense. I didn't even read that. I just went over it. Alright. So let's rotate this. Get it on. And then get it up there. How dare you make me make an extra turn? Another one of these puzzles. Alright, but at least we know the rules now. Some of them are locked in, so we need to find the exact combo. So it's based off this long one. So about... Wait a second. That's not how I thought it was going to work. Am I blind? Because that's not it. That's definitely not it. I thought it'd be this because this double piece is what I was basing off of, but no. Well, there's no way this is going to be any kinder, is it? No, this one's kinder. Oh, I see. A double piece can suddenly become a single piece. Maybe this is correct then. Oh, it is correct. Even though this is a double piece, it appears to be a single piece. And then this is this correct? No, it's not. This is correct. Sure. Clever. We found a gear. And we still have the square hole crank. Oh, jeez. What could possibly be next? Looking for a gear hole. Was there anything else to do in this area? There might be other stuff in this room. If you catch my drift. Like something over here. A wheel with a handle. So what, we're a... You alright, buddy? How about this over here? What's this? Well, there's that piece. Can I, like, put this on top or something? Or connect it somehow? Maybe with a gear? There we go. Long gear. Big moving part. Jeez. Anyways, I guess we unlocked some stairs. Let's go check them out. To find an upper floor. Through some bars, see a nice picture of a castle. How about the bars are appearing on the castle? Do I have to like line it up or something? Nah, I would think I'd have to line it up. Maybe I'm not meant to do that right now. It's some sort of crystal. Another crystal. Oh my god. Alright, how about this thing here? Several sockets for a missing piece. What would you look at that? What do we got? What is it? Well, it's not quiet here anymore. It's loud. It's very loud. Uh-oh. The picture is unlocked at least. At least it shut up. What are these things down here? Maybe nothing? Whoa! Okay, now we can access this. I knew we'd have to put on the eyepiece. Look at that, it's the castle. So we're supposed to almost use perspective to move this. Oh my god. And we've done this before. Yeah, we have. Just slide it around until we eventually make it to our goal. Let's line it up like that. Not gonna say where I've done this before, because it's kind of spoilers, chat. But, you know, I remember that. It seems familiar. Clock face. Oh, so probably for the that circle thing. I think what's done is done. What's done is done, and I'm pretty sure we're building this now. Yeah, we've done it. A chess puzzle? Well, we have chess pieces. Okay, we gotta move the knight, sure. Well, in both spots it gets taken, so I don't really like it that much. I'll choose here. Oh, okay, it's just, they don't move. My king. So now we just gotta figure out how to get to each of these spots. Well, okay. Well, let's just move the knight, I guess. I mean, I know a lot about moving a knight, so I do know how I'm kind of getting to this area. Let me see, I want to get here. So here works, and then here, and then here, and then this spot, and then take the rook. Do you imagine if your opponent wasn't allowed to make moves back in chess? Do you know how easy that game would be? Alright, another inside of the clock. Let's go. I feel like I want to make a straight path. No, I want to make 2 straight paths. Okay, it seems like I can only do 1 at a time, maybe? No, I do want 2 paths. Oh, wait, what? Okay, this gear is way bigger than I thought. I thought we were just going around in circles. Alright, so we got 1 of these in. Let's maybe check out this here. How does this work? I assume we rotate. Not bad. Oh, that one lines up nice and cleanly. Huh? Oh, yep, you pull them back. Ah, would you look at that? It's our square hole again. You know, one time, I just want to see this game make you put a round object into a square hole. I just think that'd be so funny. Maybe I'm alone in that, but I don't know. It'd be it'd be a great twist. All right, some more of these puzzles, but we're rotating this time. That's cool. Righto. This looks like a start. Think this is the first 2, and then number 3. Let me see. Well, this was definitely wrong. This is right, so maybe this one's wrong? Wait, no, it's all right, so we just send it. A handle with a socket? They haven't given us much, but there is the ballerina statuette. Alright. You are no longer needed. Your services are done. 2 circles in close proximity. We could go back to... Oh! I have seen this before. Would you look at that? The color changed. Down we go. This room's big. Oh boy. Right, let's try this area over here. So there's 2 maybe codes/keys down here. Also, this doesn't move, does it? Oh, there was an actual key in here. And then we have to somehow make the above match this. Clearly I need a blue square. Let's see what else there is to do, because I can't really do this puzzle until, at least I believe, I find the extra part. How about over here? What is this thing? Sure, just a weird lock or opener. Oh, nice. A winding key. A ballerina. Hold on. I have a second ballerina. I mean, it says 2 circular holes. Maybe they're too far apart, so it needs to be rotated or something. Like, I have to be able to move this. It seems like if I, turn it, there'll be music that plays and the ballerina will move. Looking for the... Oh. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. What is this puzzle? Sheesh. Okay, weird. I guess we just make the hole like this. It didn't look like it would make that, but now it does. All right, time for the ballerina move. And it's the theme music. Do you have to use this to switch paths? Like you have to go in the center like that? Nice.
When does VTuber Tyler debut?
Probably never. Sure, okay. So we were just changing the paths and now we have the second ballerina. And here we are. Y'all got a blue piece for me? A red piece. That works too. Let's put it in. It's time to play memory game. So this one is just checkerboard. Seems easy enough. Like that. Alright, well, how about this other pattern? There we go, it moves. What? What is this? Looks like we're gonna make it have the right perspective or something? So it rotates, we're maybe making a shadow? I don't know what my end goal is yet. Maybe a skull? I should maybe pay attention to the shadow? Like, if the shadow connects. Oh, wait, no, that was right, that was right. There's a bird. Okay, and then we just have one more. I don't know which is which. It's this one. That's it. Crow, maybe? The key is mine. Let's go. A key with a bird emblem. Alright, well, we do have a key. I do know where a keyhole is. I think we go back up. Just want to make sure. No, it's another crystal with another thing behind it. I mean, maybe we still have to come back down here later. Like, maybe using the key will unlock those doors. I don't see it, so let's go to where we know the keyhole is. How much does this game cost? Wasn't it like only $8 or something? It wasn't that expensive. Alright, here we are. Maybe even less, maybe 5? Oh, I see. Did anyone see where the bird went? I think the bird went up. So I'm gonna check up. What app? And that'll open the other set of metal doors. Didn't even need to show me. Alright, so here we are again. Another one of these puzzles. Don't mind if I do. Should be a good time. Alright, we know about this plenty. Let's go this way. Might be more options this time for how to move. I don't like know what my end goal is yet. So here. Alright, this is new. Dude, this one's evil. Maybe here? I haven't been there yet. Here we go.
I really thought it was going to be
there we
but
go.
that was a sick video. D.
Glad you enjoyed. Welcome back. We found another hands of clock. Last time we built clock hands, it was over here. Oh, I didn't even notice we were missing some of it. Yeah, that makes plenty sense. The clock has been assembled. And would you look at that? Wait, no, winding key doesn't go here, does it? It do. I guess we had it still for a reason. Midnight. Not current time. It's spooky time. It's only 11:20 right now. Oh yeah, it's definitely noon out. It just got a bit of overcast. Alright, we've done it. We found the third null element. Please don't break my hand as I grab it. Alright, it's 4 minutes to midnight. Oh boy. Alright, well this time, I remember I'm actually up here. And I know how all this connects now. We have our cube back, and we have our null element. So let's go put it in. I still haven't messed with this thing over here. You know, isn't this, like, kind of important, or is this just for show? Like, it seems like 1795. Seems like there's more to this room. The fact that you can keep traveling between rooms means that we're probably gonna need to remember everything in every room and either do some crazy meta puzzle or something else. But here we go. The third meta null element. 2 to go. An optical device. It's a little telescope piece, I guess. Maybe there will be some place for me to put it on with pins to attach to a motherboard, of course. Wait, there's other stuff in this room. How about this piece? Well, would you look at that? It looks like I'm moving stuff. I probably want to bounce things off mirrors. So it looks like I probably want to hit the thing in the center. Okay, sure. Something like that. Oh boy. Another big chamber. I actually like that you can keep accessing everywhere. That's super cool. Yeah, it doesn't work. So I need to find the wire that connects to it. So it's either this wire. No, it's probably not, but let me get the note. Another test pass with all colors flying, and now the time truly is at hand. I promised you answers, and answers you shall have. Every soul is unique, and so must be every trap that snares it. An altar of belief, a tome of answers, a crypt of terrors for ass, his box full of demons, knowledge, power, sight beyond sight, all lies, all just bait in the trap. This house was to be yours had you failed, but you walked free of it as you have all the rest. I am certain now that you are the one I have sought, the one who will find the center of the labyrinth, the one who will walk free of this very realm. I wonder who the craftsman is. I'm seeing a bit of a pattern. Before we go into crazy teleportation land, we do some pluses and minuses. And, oh, interesting. Interesting. What if I go plus the plus? Wait, what if I double back? Oh, that's how we make it work. Alright, I've learned to pull a handle slowly. I'm a master at the handle pulling. Dude, I hope we get to go outside. Seems like a cool world they're lighting up out there. Right over here. We're gamers, we don't go outside. Good point. Alright, well, it's time to make the leap. You all know this. Could you tell me to go to sleep? I'm tired and need to go to sleep. You don't need me to tell you that. You're a big boy, you got this. What is the deal here? Long pipes to a door over here. Well, let's start with the obvious thing, yeah? Here you arrive at the birthplace of my enterprise and your final lesson. Here is where I began crafting my masterwork, and where you shall learn to do likewise. That which you seek is contained in the box on the table here. Accessing it will require the mastery of many tools. The first set of keys you will have to make yourself, but the final one is held ready for you. What's this? A leather case. Looks like a glasses case. Not glasses. Kindling. Oh, it's time for arson. But first, let's figure out what this spooky thing does. Alright, so arrow, and then circle, and then diamond. So we obviously need pieces to go in there to let this go along the track. Maybe there's something on this we can grab? Something's missing. It looks like a lot of things are missing. How about over here? Really? It doesn't click or slide? It looks like it should slide. Maybe something missing there as well. Keyhole. Jeez, lots of keyholes. I can press this. Ooh. A flint. Oh, we are ready for this. It's not everything, is it? Oh, it's not? These pegs must be here for a reason. I just... Oh, I see. It looks like it's supposed to be lit. Do I put in the flint anywhere? Like it looks... That's the fire starter, yeah? I guess I'm starting the fire in here. Yeah, there's actually so much I can't interact with. What's this? Oh, never mind. Things I can interact with. Oh, boy. Alright, what is the deal with this? Oh, we're just supposed to put these in their spots. Sure. That doesn't seem too bad. Oh, that's a no-no. Oh, please go back the other way. Alright, I'll reset. It seems that they only go in the direction, so I must make them hop over each other. So that shouldn't be too bad now that I realize they can't go backwards. I fucked up. What did I expect to happen? Alright, reset puzzle. Alright. I haven't tried moving in this first, but that looks pretty bad as well. Like, that looks like it gets instantly stuck. So I thought I would have found it by now, because I've done both possible starts, and it's symmetrical, so it doesn't matter which color I start with. Alright, this is clearly the next step. Alright, so we do this and then hop over. I can't believe I missed that. Yeah, I can't believe I missed that. Wow. Ah, well. It is what it is. What do you have for me? No, a metal casing. Oh, it had a triangle on it. Don't mind if I do. But we've only started to get this done. Have we found a fireplace anywhere? Well, let me check out this thing first. This looks interesting. We've lowered the sack. There's a key here. We can also bring up the sack. I don't know what that's for yet, so I guess I'll let it be. Alright, well, let's explore some of the other stuff in this massive, massive room. These blocks. Looks like it's part of some code. Yeah, it seems like it requires something that I do not have. Is that gonna be some of the goop? No, it's a coal forge. We're gonna be burning coal. How environmentally unfriendly. Here's some symbols. And a crossbow. Metal pins look like they should be connected to something. How about this? Does this move? This can go to multiple lengths. This can be turned. What about what's in its hand? Oh, we're supposed to unlock its hand. Over here, maybe? Oh, that opens up. Put that in. Alright, well, we found the spot for the kindling, at least. I swear this would go in here. Maybe I'm supposed to zoom in? Was there something over here as well? Well, what is this? There we go. We found the keyhole. We've made it. A metal rod. And we can open this up. Or flowing water? Can I grab this or something? It does move. Thank you. We've diverted the water. Oh, God. I don't even know what that's supposed to do just yet. Oh, there's a water wheel outside, so that's cool, I guess. Let me look at this thing. Metal rod. Square hole. Dude, I am super annoyed that you can't put the flint in this. Rectangular slot? Are you on crack? Am I blind? I must be blind. Is my brightness up? Am I supposed to see something there? Yeah, okay. Well, that makes a lot more sense with brightness, that's for sure. That was completely black. And that makes more sense too. So, thank God for brightness. How does it look for you guys? Do you think it's too bright? I mean, I'm kind of annoyed I couldn't see that without brightness, so I kind of needed that. Looks like we're supposed to put something through there. Can I move this thing? Ooh. Hot coals. Well, they're hot. I see this thing here. This is maybe a symbol we have to do from the bottom. It's basically this thing. Maybe there's like multiple around the map that are like that. How about this over here? These floor panels, strange looking metal tile. What about this over here? Also, we haven't done anything with the sack yet, but we have to actually move it around. Wait, maybe this is for the sack. That's right, I did actually forget about the sack. Should have studied it closer. So now we can move this. Okay, so I need to actually, I assume we probably just want to drop it onto the tiles. So then the other tile. Oh, it has to stay down. It is very much a pressure plate. I'll leave that there then. What if the other one actually stays if you do it first? Like maybe there's something special about this one that after you lift it, it'll stay in place. Yeah, there's no way to interact with this to my knowledge. Oh, there is! There is a way to latch that in. Okay. Cool. Time to see an entirely different room, huh? Oh no. Maybe checking out this place first. Oh, this moves that way, sure. Oh, now the sack can come in. This was a door. Yeah, sure. It was closed, but it was hard to see for sure. Do I really want to bring it in right now? I guess to open the sack, basically? Yeah, we might have to cut the sack. I don't know what this all does yet. Let me make sure that that's the only use of this room. What the hell is this thing? Held in place by the machine. Wait. A rook. Okay, that is actually unhelpful to me, but at least I have it. It's in. Who's curious to see what's inside the sack? I know I am. 25 pounds of gold? Is that what we're doing? Oh, so we bring this to the coals, melt down some gold. So what I think needs to happen is that we need to have this thing down here be in the correct orientation based off of stuff found around the walls, and then it will let me melt the gold. Just keep looking for anything that represents... Oh, there's this thing. Oh, so here's the entirety of it. Wait a second. There's 3 different keyholes. I think I'll do this one first, the middle. No, let's do the top one first. Top, the bottom. Zigzag thing, triangle, and then the bottom we have. Alright, so that looks pretty good. I mean, I thought it would, like, go on here. And then in. And then we melt it. Alright, here we go. A brand new key. Was that really supposed to just go in here? That doesn't make much sense. Something's missing here. I don't know, maybe a rook. Wait, it has a different base here. Do they all have different bases? This one has a different base. And then this one only has 3 parts. So maybe this is the only key that matters for now? Oh, wait. Is this the same as this pattern over here? Does it just stick like Velcro? It goes in. So that's halfway done. Well, I figured out what the rook did. All right, I'm going to make, I guess, this bottom key. All right, well, this is the key that's next to the hole. If this tells me no, I would have been shocked. What is this? All this does is slide from the side to side? Is this new? A small connector. Okay, what's the deal with this? No, wait. What? How far back is this from? I'm blanking right now. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually, though. Oh, this opened up too. Sure. Hollowed out metal block. It's got a little thing on the side. It's got basically a crosshair. And I realize now that the crosshair is actually the crosshair that is on the bottom of the key. So what we have unlocked is another tool in which we can use to forge our keys. What we do is set this up over here. I assume we just, nice, put it in. And then what I want to do is I want to create a key shape that matches this what's on the side of the pyramid. So let's start with the top one. Actually, I might have it set up. Yeah, I have it set up already. So we're going to make that key. Yeah, I'm awake and everything now. I mean, I don't think I'll be awake for too long. But I mean, as long as I'm not loopy, I'm willing to continue this game. So the key is set up. And our gold that we put in is put into the container. And we're going to forge a new key with somehow actually gaining material instead of losing it. Incredible. But we got it. Let's see if it just makes its way into the thing. I don't know. I mean, we got a circle here. Maybe it'll just magically work. No, it doesn't magically work. All we've done is create the key. There is a large dial on the side of the iron blocks. You mean the thing I was just touching? Would you really consider this a dial, though? So what I need to do, maybe I can, like, connect these together. And now turn it. What? There we are. Dial? Doubtful. I haven't even seen what I could do with this disc. Probably best that I actually examine it. Now it's a cog. What the hell even is this? It looks like I'm supposed to move these about so I could like line it up and do something with that. So let me set this up so that these are at least like, oh, they will just move through like that. Perfect. Yeah, I've done puzzles like that before. It's not too bad. Unlocking a metal casing. Oh, it's the circle thing. You know, that goes where the light bulbs are. It goes here. What? Oh, hey, look. Gear. That's right. There's gears down here. Water wheel is powering the saw. That's right. There was... Wait. Well, it's powering, this thing here. No, we've just diverted it. And then because we've diverted it, it powers stuff. So, something turned on when we moved that, but I don't remember because it was a while ago. Also opened this door. Right. Well, we did use that door already. I mean, there's been a lot of stuff that we have used before. So, like, here's where everything comes from. And then this rotates and moves over here and then goes over here. So maybe it's this thing. Ah, there it is. I don't know what the hell it's actually trying to do, but it's uncovered something here. What is that? Is it a freaking walking machine? My belt. That'll be probably handy at some point. Do I dare just connect any of these with the belt? Like, this isn't moving yet, but I want to use this belt to kind of... There we go. Unlock another chess piece. Oh, and I know where that goes. You don't have to remind me of this one. The rook goes right here. So let's put the rook in. And it's eyeglass time, it looks like. Alright, a house with a water wheel. Alright, let's turn the wheel, I guess. Or no, I guess we're gonna fix the wheel. Maybe move the wheel. Does this move? Yeah, the roof of the house is moving. The button on the house makes a chimney and opens the roof. This is all natural. To bring out another roof, which has sliders. All right, now the big pyramid is starting to do things. I mean, it was doing things before, but now it's getting good. What are these supposed to be? Mirrors? Are we gonna fire a laser somewhere? I don't imagine any of these move, do they? I mean, it put me... Okay, it's a button. So what's the deal? Oh, geez, so we're supposed to rotate it. I'm not sure what we exactly want to create. Like, I'm not sure what my ending goal is. Yeah, I'm just rotating meaninglessly now. All right, now it looks like we want to make the shadows of the shapes make it to over there. So that shouldn't be too bad. Have the shapes just make it into their goals. I think this is right. Yeah. Another button. By God, we've done it. We passed the test. Or I guess we just rotated these properly. And we've uncovered a new keyhole. The second story keyhole, which is actually not the key we made, but we can make this key real easily. Was my least favorite game I've ever played. Oh God. It might be the fish fillets too. It might be that. It was probably one of the worst game experiences I think I've ever had. Just terrible dialogue. The puzzles felt clunky to do. I just could not get into it whatsoever. And it's totally understandable if you're like into that game, but I did not have a good time when I tried to play it. Key in the hole. Let's go. Listen, I'm trying to be nice, all right? Anyways, we got inside here some rotatable things. Yeah, what is my goal? All I know is that I can rotate this. Like, I see the purple gem here, and I see the blue gem over there. So I thought, well, why don't I match up the purple gem and the blue gem? But that makes no sense because these are on opposite sides. Okay, wait, I can move. All right, so now I can actually set that up properly. Let me just find the teal. There we go. Send that in. Yeah, yeah. Makes sense. A pyramid has so much in it. You have no idea. Now the yellow on the backside is all we need. And would you look at that? A gem. Maybe for this hole, huh? And another keyhole, the third and final keyhole. All right, let's do this. As a cuber, I appreciate your orientation abilities. I used to do a little bit of Rubik's Cube back in the day. Actually, no, I was gonna say, I think it'd be really fun to try to solve a Rubik's Cube without a guide at one time in my life, but I realized I actually did do that once. I did a 3x3x5 Rubik's Cube. My friend had it. And I asked him how to do it, and he said, lol, nope. So I'm like, all right, I just sat down and started messing with stuff, and was eventually able to find an idea and solve it. I don't know if I still remember how to do it. I think I'd have to relearn. Did that with the 2x2x2x2? Do you mean a 2x2 or a 4-dimensional cube? Actually a 4D cube. Well, that sounds exciting. I didn't even know you could manipulate a tesseract like that. Like an actual real-life holdable there's no way, right? Well, either way, we've unlocked the pyramid. This means we put on the eyepiece and we go inside the pyramid. That's right, we're in. Oh boy. What is the deal with this? I imagine maybe I want to line up. What? I guess I want to line up the gems. So this controls which row moves, I think. So this moves all three of them. Very interesting. And this moves just the base one. And then if I do go to here, then what does it move? Just the outer two. So let's go back to here. And let's line up these two. And then... Wow, okay. No, I see how this is supposed to go. That is weird. So there we go. And then move this a ton. I want to line up the third and the fourth. Because the last one moves only those two. Or, you know, the outer two. You know what I mean. Oh, but it doesn't move them at equal ratios. I should have paid attention to that. Well, that's fine. We got everything but the fourth one. This is quite forgiving. Yeah, I should have paid attention to how much they'd move. If you completely contain a tesseract in your hand, it could still fall out of your hand, since it could fall into the fourth dimension. Alright, lots of sides to this new cube now. I don't suppose any of these can be manipulated, can they? I would think they could, but I'm clicking and nothing's happening. Nothing... Ah... Yes, the metal casing, the third and final one. Let's go. Bringing in the third gear. Oh, and this is going to open the door behind me, isn't it? I was wondering when we'd get to see what's behind here. Oh god. Alright, it's well lit. Warm, welcoming. Not completely ominous. I can't wait to see what's in this room. Looks like just the one object. Let me look around before I just hop into that. I doubt there's anything by the window, so let's check this out. Can you not open the door by turning the gears by yourself? Well, it said you couldn't. You are able to try, but you're not strong enough, because, I mean, you know, you need a lot of strength and grip strength to do that. Anyways, the handle broke, so now we have a piece of wood. I was just clicking. I didn't expect that to work. Oh, I know where it needs to go. Come to think of it, there is one place where you can cut some wood. I've been wondering when we'd finally be able to use this table piece, but I believe the time has come. Let's go. Nice. 2 pieces of wood. Nope, the broken piece of wood. Alright, but we did it. Wait, the socket is too small. I actually don't even know what this machine is supposed to be. So really, like, when it comes to manipulating a piece of wood, I don't know what this is supposed to do. You know what? Let's just make it smaller. So what about this thing? Maybe here? I can somehow... Wait a second. Wasn't there, like, an arm? I wonder what this machine is for. I mean, I guess there's also this. Okay, well... This works too, but there was also an arm I just remembered. Okay, I'm glad the spooky ghosts know how to carve this handle, because if it was up to me, I would be clueless. People are asking me, oh, it's a lathe piece of wood. Well, we've definitely got the right size on this. So let's start moving this, why don't we? Hey, speak of the arm. Was this blueprints? It tells me how I should be adjusting the arm. So it's on the 2nd notch. I don't know what's going on in... Oh, we're supposed to do this. Never taken shop class? Nope, not once. I've been a programmer. I did do robotics, but never did shop stuff. I'm trying to remember if there was ever a code of 3 things. I need that, otherwise I can't get it. Maybe it's on the actual arm? Yes! There was. The triangle, the square, the angle. Honestly, I'm not completely helpless when it comes to handiwork, but I'm pretty useless. Do I have to find the right angle so it doesn't... Oh, jeez. Like, I can assemble very basic stuff. Alright, we got a camshaft.
Minecraft in a stream?
No. I like watching Minecraft, but I don't like playing Minecraft. Partially because I'm bad at it, but also because, like, if you want to get good at it, you gotta invest a lot of time into either building something really cool or setting up some crazy plugin or just investing a lot of time in general. Time I don't have, so I'd rather just watch other people do it, basically. So this was supposed to go here. And then we rotate this until it opens. A strange key. This rotates, huh? Is hollow? I'm gonna have to go searching again because it's been a bit. Like, I was thinking maybe it's on the box. Oh, it's probably this thing, isn't it? Anyways, the key has been used. Actually, I am very shocked at how absolutely nothing happened. If there was another keyhole similar to it, I'm gonna be honest, either I saw it and forgot about it, or I never saw it. Look at the handle of the key. You mean this square? I see now. I did not realize it was a multi-tool. Alright, this actually still didn't do anything. Oh, but now we have this. So it's all 4-purpose, or 3-purpose. What a weird key. That's the last thing I had to do too. Oh, that's a shame. The rest went well. We have acquired the 4th null element. Hey, it's that symbol. A leather-bound book. I want to find out what I'm supposed to do with this metal cube. And I'm also looking for a bookshelf. At least in my eyes, a bookshelf would make sense. I don't think I've interacted with this yet. A small steam engine, but it's not powered up. Oh, so the cube actually looks like this. There we go. We found the thing for the cube. And that's what searching does for us. What's the deal with this? Another cube. Can I... Huh. So it shape shifts it, basically? Did I want a shape? I don't know, maybe a sphere. Oh my god. I'll have to look for somewhere that involves a shape. I guess now I got a metal sphere. Oh, wait, where I got the cube, it also had a sphere indent, didn't it? I remember that. Wait, but there's a lot of books in here as well. There's a whole ass library. Alright, but this is the area for sure. We go upstairs on this one. Man, like, what the hell is this table? Alright, it's time to close it. Oh, it's... it's the theater part. Where's the spooky dude who's gonna creep up behind, us? Alright. Music time. Or not? What? A blank wax cylinder. Maybe I could hypothetically put something back in there. Actually lets me put that back on. Oh, it's rotating. Am I supposed to like, oh, because there's a music player, I'm supposed to actually... How does that even work? Print music on it? On a wax cylinder? How about this? So two things I'm looking for. Ways to either like get music on it, or something that involves the book. Stand was made for a book. Well, how about that? Nice. We don't even need to read the book. It's just an elevator. Up we go. Oh, geez, big area here. All right, well, I guess this is our next null element quest. Let's start with the letter. I knew you would not disappoint me. You have proven yourself a worthy apprentice, and now you stand on the threshold of mankind's greatest day. I have not brought you here simply to bear mute witness to my achievements. You have a role to play, one more pivotal than you will ever know. Know that the breakthrough we now make together, I could never have made without your vital contribution. I will take the screwdriver. Oh, and this is what launches us into the actual area. All right, where's the start then? This way. All right, well, here we are again, finally. Pluses and minuses. It doesn't tell me which is which. All right, well, that's lit up, so clearly something's working. That's not working. That's not working. That's working. That's working. Thank you for your indicator. I don't recognize this part of the city. Or the island, rather. Or maybe I do. Wait, is that from the room 2? Is that where I was at the end of the room 2? That might be. Well, we're gonna go into something. Because I remember taking a boat to somewhere in the room 2. And then it was like this very tiny island with just an observatory on it. Alright, time to match the wave. What? Oh, we don't have... Well, we need to put something in here. And then eventually we'll just be able to screw it in. So I guess we need to do some looking about. Well, we haven't done this yet. Talisman Safe and Lock Company. Safe looks like it's been here for decades. That's an effective safe. How about this thing? There's a track running along this banister. No, it seems like there's more to this room than what I was led on to believe. I think there's something else. I'm sure there's probably something else we can do in another room. We still have objects we can work with. So I gotta find an area where I can put in sheet music or create sheet music. I don't have a token. What does a token look like? Just so I know. Wait. Oh, this was something I could take. Mechanism. To create a key. The oscilloscope up in the tower seems to be missing an internal component. Where can I find another oscilloscope component? You expect me to know what that is? Uh-oh. Oscilloscope is the wavy thing? Okay, so what I could do then is just get it from this. No, I need one that is based off of 2 dials. So there's plenty of these. I just need to find the right one with 2 dials, and then maybe I'll screw it open. Could be the one in here. Yeah, it does look like the one in here. Alright, I was right. We did need to retrieve something else. Let's do it. Alright, it's on. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I am nervous as to how big this room could be. They only seem to be getting bigger and bigger, so. Sheesh. Well, forward we go. Turn this. It is time to nuke the sky. Or observe it. So I guess there's a couple... Can I not interact with those? No, there are a couple different codes we need. We could maybe just look right now. Never mind, a broken lens. So we need to find a new lens. Hey, like my lens. Probably different purposes. Alright, what the hell is the deal with this area? Oh, geez. Alright, so it looks like I maybe want to rotate as much as possible. Maybe so the circles are free. Or maybe I want to get over the other circles. So now we have 2 of them. What else can rotate? These? Alright. They were connected. An etched glass disc. So, a lens? Kind of interact with this thing. Little compass on a map. It's like a chart of constellations. Let's see what else is going on around here. Maybe this thing. This looks like a place for a glass disc to go. Maybe it opens up. Ah. Oh, it looks like a disc is missing. I'm not swapping it, I'm adding to it. Yeah, still don't really know what I'm looking at. That might help. Alright, so this was on the map. Maybe we want to light up as much of the map as possible. Just gotta find the right orientation. I mean, it definitely spells dragon. You would think like you put the draw over the draw and then you spell dragon, but no? Draco the dragon? Draco? A crystal star? Well, we know where that goes. Is that what we're finding? Some dragon? Oh, I'm just gonna tap all these, see what happens. Well, I've made a constellation, I think. What I want to see is back on here. Were there any of those triangles as well? I was thinking like, oh, wait, no, I do only have to tap some of them. So this one, that one, and then the final 2. Yeah, I can do that. So turn these off. All right, what's the deal with this? We found a scrap of parchment. And then here's some symbols and a disc not unlike what is next to the telescope. And hey, look at that. It's the lens itself. Alright, put that on doesn't do anything. We can zoom in and then rotate about it. I'm wondering if I want to actually make anything. I feel like I'm just looking. This isn't helpful. Let me look at this. A scrap of parchment. I should probably go to like the table over there. What the hell is this? I dragged it here. I guess it was just not doing me good. Alright, whatever. We're fine, I guess. Like, I'm just looking for the lines to perfectly line up. I don't know what the hell is the deal with these symbols then. Because I'm like, alright, I want the lines to line up. What is the deal? Oh, the lines gotta connect. Circle to circle. Wires. Okay. So we just gotta find a thing where the wires actually connect. That looks pretty good. I don't know how to remember this symbol. This is just 2 C's. There it is. And there we go. Oh, nice. All right, now we definitely have a goal in mind. Oh, God. A metal plate. Well, I can definitely look into it, but where this metal plate goes? Metal plate, plate. What am I looking for? Oh, the symbols. There's a star and bullseye. And then there's a crescent and a triangle. So star, bullseye, crescent, triangle. And the crescent has a triangle. Beautiful. Alright, what's in here? Yeah, I mean, I guess zooming does change things. Like distance apart and perspective. Force perspective. There we have it. I knew we were close. A large iron handle. Probably for one of the big doors. Just trying to remember if there was like anything else to be done. No, we're going back here, I guess. Large iron handle. Probably for you. Ooh. A whole ass moon dial. I would say it's a sundial, but you know. How about over here? Observatory. So, oh, I can actually zoom in on this. Thank you. Large gear. A small gear. And what's in this? Maybe a belt. Let's get a better angle of this. So I want this, basically. And then here, is that good? Alright, so I saw this gear here. Let's definitely check out whatever the puzzle this is. Oh, this actually is hard to look at, like physically. This small doorway has an intricate pattern engraved into it. Must remember it or something. Maybe I should study the pattern. Can I... Okay, I can interact with this. It's like simple, we attach the gear. No, we need like something large here. I'm sorry, I'm just coming back to here for a brief moment. Yeah, because I wouldn't want to miss anything, right? It'll open, but you need some sort of tool. Alright, some sort of star-shaped tool. Alright, let's see what the gears can do. Oh, I can probably open this now, right? It's lit up. Nice. Alright, spot for a gear. Well, hexagonal socket. Alright, so I have a square and a circle. Neither are hexagonal. What's this deal? What the hell am I looking at? I guess I've said this before a lot, but truly, what on earth am I looking at? How about this thing? What are you? A model sundial. So probably, well, I mean, that goes outside for sure. So like on this. Ah, we can finally control it. So I think we wanted to go to 3. That's what I remembered. So now that it's on 3, I can probably interact with that. Whoa! Holy shit. Alright, well, it's finally time to use the gears. This is getting legit now. There's so much decoding to be done. Good luck following along is all I've got to say. So this rotates. Do I have anything with a circular hole? Sorry, did I say circular? I meant triangular. I have a square hole and I have a circle hole. So I can do some of the gear stuff, but not all of it. So like this could go on here, this can go on here. I might as well maybe just store these. I mean, I'm supposed to attach gear so I can actually transfer this to somewhere, but right now this is nowhere helpful. Okay, I can bring that in. I can bring this out as well. All right, there's the triangle. Triangle going here. Bring it on over. And then I guess we do the same with the square boy over here. A large handle. Let me observe this handle, know what I'm working with. Oh, it's the star. Okay, glad I took a look at it. Good deal. An intricate orb. Don't do me like this. There's moving objects on the orb. Very cool. There's a brass handle on the inside. The orb opens up for an orb with the socket. Oh my god. Oh, hey, it's the other half of that gem out there. Well, at least it looks enough like it. I don't know what this brass handle is supposed to do. Jesus. All right, looks like I'm done here, though. So now this rotates, which means I can set myself up so that I can put the square here, and the circle here, and triangle here, and rotate it. And the planetarium! Room 1 vibes coming back right at us. Oh, there it is. All we need to do is open the bars. I can zoom in on these. Some sort of socket. Okay. So that's where this goes. Definitely misunderstood what that was. It's got a button. Oh boy. Alright, the mail symbol, I think. I got some buttons, maybe more buttons to press. We can zoom in on this. Hey, it's another button. You don't click? Not yet, you don't. There we go. I don't know what that is. Alright, one more button. Could be anywhere. Probably on this big planet. Oh, it's Earth. We must create Earth. Oh, there's another one down here. Didn't even see that. What? Can I not? Oh, that's the static one. Son of a bitch. Alright, 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 alright. Alright. Earth. It is spinning, though. What is the deal with this moon here? Alright, looks like we're supposed to line up circles. Finally. Oh, get the metal casting that we saw so long ago. Alright, awesome. It's been assembled. Whatever it does. I don't recognize that pattern, but hopefully we'll be able to do something eventually. A lens cover for our telescope. We'll probably need to memorize that pattern, but let's first use this. Can't forget that piece. Oh, so we're supposed to find the piece and then solve the pattern. Definitely did that in the opposite order. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. What? Okay, there we go. A stone carving. Oh, wait, so I kind of expected to be able to interact with this since that big dramatic fall happened. Nah, I'll come back to it. Wait, it's a lens cover. It wouldn't be for my own lens, would it? No, it's probably for the, telescope. Well, it could be for the telescope. Could be for anything. I also haven't messed with that machine yet. I do have a stone carving, so that maybe could be helpful at some point. Jeez. What on earth? Alright, so hey, here's that symbol. But that's the third symbol. Let's see if I remember what the first symbol was. But the thing is, actually, the other ones aren't showing up. This was the only one. Do we... Oh, maybe based off of this? Oh, yeah, yeah. And it even shows. All right, awesome. The star is the S, and the moon is the just dotted lines, kind of. Is this one. And then the moon is the dotted lines. All right. That should be it. Let's go. Alright, that floor is changed. This is opening. What the dick? Alright, well here we are. The floor has something now. Symbols and such. I still have this stone carving, which maybe will be of use eventually. Hexagon, indentation. It seems like I can maybe work this machine now. Oh, I'm drawing a line. I'm drawing a line, but I don't know what line to draw yet. This doesn't actually help me with the line. What about over here? Oh, hey, look at that. There we go. Alright, it's time to play a game. I don't know what this game is, but it looks like we're sliding things. Only issue, I don't know what my end goal is. Oh, I want to match the room. That's my end goal. Get you in the bottom corner here. Yeah, actually, we've pretty much got it. What a grating sound those make. Not a fan. Oh, boy. All right, so this will probably tell me what kind of line I have to draw, yeah? Oh, geez. That is a huge globe. Wait, actually, wasn't that what the telescope was about? Did I look at... Oh. Okay. That's one way to do it. What the fuck? Alright, well I found the line to draw. Is it supposed to do that, or is that only if I'm slow? Alright, we saved it. And we turned on one of them. So we probably need to find two more. Using a fun game called Hot and Cold. Alright, let's actually be careful that we actually draw these. 2 out of 3. Anything, please, just make it stop. I'll solve your puzzles. I swear, I'll do anything. What? What on earth? Move forward, okay. These are controls. I'm going through a maze. Awesome. Alright, well, hang to the right. That's how you solve mazes. Hey, it's the exit. M. What am I supposed to do with M? What was the... Oh, is it this? Maybe. There's the M. Central chamber. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to connect the M's or, like, make it to the blocked path. I guess we'll find out, but... Alright, we're in. Sure, so we just wanted to get in here. Oh, we probably found one of the things. I assume we want to connect all 3 beams. Alright, we found a hexagon. Alright, 2 out of 3. Let's go. Not
Going
there.
a long way around, I see.
Am I really? Well, I couldn't go through the middle. The whole point of this maze is to creep you out. Compared to the rest of the game, it doesn't seem that creepy. Like, honestly, the opening scene, I think, might have been the most creepy part of the game. Where the dude just showed up. You can't beat that. Orb. Oh, this goes on the planetarium. I didn't even realize there was a missing planet. So people were saying there was other hints of where to look on the world map. I should have asked if you guys saw that when I was still in the room. Anyways, planet here. A long planet that we can go inside. Alright, now we're moving again. Higher density of puzzles is about to begin. So this will rotate. So eventually I probably want to pull this lever all the way down. If I move it in, rotate like that, move it out, then rotate it like this again. That's one way to do it, sure. Alright. It's button time. So this should be the entirety of the planetarium thing. Oh, wait, already? I guess actually we've been in this area for a hot minute. But ladies and gentlemen, it is null element time. Oh god. We've assembled all parts of the null element. And now we just gotta put it on the table, see what happens. Alright, well, here we go. What is the deal with pyramids? It's time. The craftsman's key. Ah, for the craftsman's door. Wait, I can just choose to not go in? You mean this door opens for me and it's like, well, you don't have to. To be honest though, I feel like I don't really have a choice. The game compels me, I must go in. Plus, I got the craftsman's key. What could go wrong? Oh my god. The top of the castle. Oh boy. What is this? Alright, so that is locked right now. I would like to get in there. This is where the key goes. To unlock a big puzzle box. Let's do this. Alright, alright. Lots of lasers, lots of mirrors. Crazy puzzle coming up. Alright, let's see. How do I move this thing? This is gonna be a massive amount of work. Metal ring. So far, actually, less that I can interact with than what I thought. I mean, I guess there's other stuff in this room. Alright, let's check out this thing, then why not? So a ring probably goes here. Inside the tower we go. Nice. Alright, what's my goal, huh? Alright, looks like I want to be able to get the pistons into their holes. Like such. Nice. Alright, our first beam. Oh, jeez. Crazy mirror maze inbound. Well, this looks fun. These move yet? A little bit. We turn on a gear. Connected that. Turn that on. Slideshow, nice. What a wonderful presentation. Hey, look, this is unlocked. Another mirror. A square mirror. And this can rotate if it wants to. I don't know what that backing is supposed to be, but it's a square mirror. Maybe I'm supposed to go to a layer inwards, aka right here. But maybe I want to hit it so it angles up. What can I interact with? Maybe here? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Not the inside of the null element. Okay, it doesn't look too bad actually. I was kind of mentally being prepared to get jump scared. Anyways, it kind of looks like I want to hit the beam with as much stuff as possible. I see how it works. So those are locked in. So these should be rotating. Well, in and out real quick. No big deal. Another doorway. Oh, what? What in the fuck? Are we on a train? Oh, just like the beginning. Wait. Oh, it's full circle now. Congratulations, you have found the center of my labyrinth. That may feel like a victory, but it leaves you farther from freedom than you have ever been. If it is of any consolation, you are not the first, and you will be far from the last. Know that every single turn led you to this point. As you like puzzles so much, I have one final riddle for you to occupy your eternity. What is the difference between a maze and a labyrinth? But how can I expect you to answer when you cannot tell a room from a prison? Oh my god. This is some dark shit. Okay, congratulations, you completed the room 3 for the first time and witnessed the aftermath of your actions. However, there are alternate endings for you to discover. So I've experienced 1 of 4 endings. What to expect? So we respawn in the main big room, and I still have some stuff on me. I have the craftsman's key, which is all very nice. I have a screwdriver, I have a small mechanism, I have a blank wax cylinder. So I have to do tasks, I assume, in the overworld involving these. Let's check out these various rooms. This is something I haven't seen before. There's something embedded in this tree. It is really strange that I can't access this. What about over here? I haven't been to this area yet. Oh, hey, does anyone remember? Oh, this latch is lacking the dial. I feel like that's gonna be my biggest thing, but again, I don't have access to a dial. What about anything at this table? Wait, here's a key. Keyhole, right? Something to do? Let's go! Finally, something to do. Let's do this. Making progress. Shit. Are you kidding me? I'm going back to this area because the drawer has been opened. A very significant part. Oh, please have this matter somehow. Yes! Something to do! Let's go! Oh, and we're inside the tree. That's where we are, straight up. I'm gonna line this up. It's like lighter in here. Let's see what's on the other side. Is this open now? No, it doesn't. We can't even interact with it. It doesn't even give us a pop-up anymore. What about this? Have I done this? No, this is where I began. Is there anything else I could do? What about this? Am I supposed to maybe open this gate somehow? I would need, I don't know what I would need in order to be able to do that. I could go back to the drawer. I mean, yeah, the drawer is one of the only things I did. It just doesn't make any sense that it's an empty drawer. The drawer has to do something. Maybe there's something on the side of the drawer? Well, we've done something. Actually done something. Did something appear in the drawer? It did. It's a handle. Let me look at the handle space. It's a square base of a handle. Well, also attached to the square is a circle, so maybe there's a world in which, yeah. That opens. To find July 30th, Maggie Cox was a charlatan, and there is no such thing as a spirit medium. Yeah, it's spirit extra large here. Everything she believed was a lie. I know this for a fact. I concocted the lies. How is it then that she alone can resist me? If she will not rest in the prison I've built her, I shall build one deeper still. Now I have 2 drawers I can slam. Oh, there is a thing here. Let's go. Now I can solve this puzzle. It's all coming together. Finally. So I can rotate this to here. And then rotate this now? No, I cannot. I can rotate to have this be visible. Slide. Another drawer opens. Another note I'll read first. Now we're moving. July 23rd. The house is turning in on itself, warped by the null. I find myself forever traveling in circles down corridors that turn back on themselves. I use the doorway machines to bypass the maze, but the crystals run low on energy. I must find a new power source soon or be forever trapped. So we're trying to escape the maze/prison that was detailed in a previous part of this game. And now I can fully rotate this, and then rotate this, and then rotate this middle section? No, open it. To find a token! A token with the square middle. Oh wait, that goes, how about, let's try the machine, the fortune teller. There could be some other option or thing we could do with it. But let's start with this. The Great Khan. Token. God, these things are so spooky. They just definitely intentionally made them as creepy as possible. Make up your mind! Pick a card! Imprisoned. Yep, that's my progress. I do know that. So is it based off the amount of endings I find? Allows me to get different objects. A crank wheel. A crank wheel, actually, to open that door. He deceives you. Cool. Alright, to open that door near the beginning. Right there. So we're gonna need to return to her, probably frequently, because we'll probably get different objects based off the amount of endings we've gotten. But we have unlocked an entire new room, so I imagine there will be plenty of puzzles in here. No, it's actually way smaller than I thought. I respect it, though. Where to start? How about over here? Drawers. I love opening drawers. We got nothing. We have a big X to show that there's nothing in these drawers. A note. That interfering friend of AS continues to ask questions, and I should like to ask a few of my own. How did they overcome the null? How much energy resides in that brilliant soul of theirs? It would take the last dregs of the energy I've started to bring them here, or I have stored to bring them here, but they might also be the key. I have no choice but to take the risk. Alright, usually when there's a drawer with a note on it, there's like something, you know, attached to a drawer that I can interact with, but it seems like no. Just going around the room clockwise, seeing what I can and can't interact with. How about over here? Really? This isn't interactable. How about this? 17. Can we add to 17? Oh boy. So 5 and 4 and 8. Okay. We'll put that there, I think. I do what the spirits command. Oh, we're multiplying now, not just adding. Oh boy. 8 times 3 plus 7. Huh? Did I misread something? You're supposed to read bottom to top? Yuck. So let's see. 7 times 4 plus 3. Absolute heathens. Oh, that is a long way up. We go to 30, huh? What about this? Hold on. 10 and then 16. No, sorry, 26 plus 4. Yeah? 10, 14, 26, 21, 30. That should be it. Well, this is probably the end of this room. Maybe not. Library. Alright, well, something has happened in the library, is what I've gathered. Pack it up, boys. Math has been defeated. I can hear a ringing, so clearly. Oh, would you look at that? And this is on. Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna get some music now. Let's go. Slide this thing open. Load it up. There's a key first. A cross-shaped key. Can I just put this in first? Oh, now you stop working? What is this? I'm not getting it back, am I? Plus key. Yep. I saw it as an X, not a plus. Let's go. Yeah, this would be the good room to return to because I've spent the least amount of time in here. Memory game. Simon Says. Look at that! Another token! Well, the tokens doesn't matter because I already got one of the endings, so I don't think putting a token back in is actually going to change anything. Apparently, the latch was actually gone, but I'm pretty sure it was there. Oh, it is gone. Alright, cool. Can I rotate this? I can! Wait, that was weird. So I want to punch in 1795. How the hell do you operate this sort of thing anyways? Oh, God. How about this? 1, 7. Oh, there we go. 9, 5. We've done it. Oh, is that it? You don't actually do anything. I saw this note. I was never able to zoom in on it. My face rests in a terrible paradox. I have need to trap a soul of great brilliance, but for them to exhibit the brilliance I seek, they must surely also see the trap. The outcome is balanced on a razor's edge. They yearn for the source of the null just as I have. I can feel their longing and must also blind them to their fate. Alright, but anyways, the light on the phone thing went on. I guess I could check out some of the different machineries around the area. Maybe how it works is me putting the thing into the phonograph, turned it on, or removed the latch, so I could input 1795, and then 1795 powers this again, so then the stuff gets printed. I guess that's the idea. So then this will come back. No? Do you think if I do the token twice for the same, having the same amount of endings, anything different would happen? It got reset, so I expect the exact same thing to happen. Like, I definitely... Oh, it is different. Escape. Not gonna lie. Not how I would have done it. We got a crank handle. Circular end. No, wait, this is a hexagon. Is this a hexagon? No, but... Now, 1795's... Oh, it's hearing the music, which is going to be engraved onto my thing. Oh, that's cute. I do like how they tied that together. That's a very good puzzle. Yeah! And now we know where this goes. That is for sure. It is, but if you don't know how the tech works, it can be killer. Well, I mean, honestly, you're not supposed to know how any of this works. Very few people know how even a rotary phone works. But I guess I know now. Is that actually how rotary phones work in real life? I mean, I would assume so. This game seems to be accurate for most things. Yeah, this actually might have been my single favorite puzzle in the game. To be fair, though, I mean, it played out kind of like normal. Like, solving it wasn't anything necessarily special, but the way everything tied together was super cool. Can I just drag this here? Sure. Oh, they're masking the nice sounding music with spooky stuff. Lovely. Another coin and another note. A breakthrough. The portal remains stable, but only to look through. Touching the thing causes the image to fade. I need more power if I am to pass physically to the other side. The landscape is beyond extraordinary. Well, we know what we're doing with that. And actually, we're almost out of objects. Well, but we still have a lot to do, so I wouldn't get too ahead of myself. Oh, I didn't drag this out. What am I doing? Like, here's what I'm almost wondering. The fact that these 4 cards seem to match up with the cards of the endings. Like, I'm wondering if the fact I'm on the 3rd card now means that I've reached the 3rd ending. So, release. So, if I was to go through the portal, maybe it would show up with 3 of the endings being done. As a thought. I mean, I could be totally wrong. A metal device. Let me look at this. Oh, yep. This definitely goes in the upstairs area. But yeah, I know this goes up here. And then maybe I can finally open the talisman safe. Oh, geez. Okay. So another perspective puzzle. Can I move? I can move this around a little. How about that? No? How about that? A key. An actual key. Let me look at this, huh? A long key. Actually, this looks like it goes into the tree. Besides my endgame stuff, what is my favorite level in the room series? I mean, I actually like it when the puzzles that we have to do are actually puzzles and not just click on things. Like even the math puzzles, if you can call them that, I thought were nice and interactive. I've turned the key, but nothing's unlocked. Let me line this up like such. And then see what happened on the inside of the tree. I think something happened inside the tree. Let's see, though. Yeah, something did happen. You pushed that out of the way. Or maybe I opened the drawer. I thought for sure this would be open. All right, let's turn the key some more. No, okay, so now it's turned again. Do I have a goal? Can I just take this? I can rotate it 2 ways. So now it's rotated this way. So now we've done it both ways. Like, that must mean it's open. Please. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's open. And another token is found. Let's go. Here we go. So, 4th item is time to get. What even do I have to unlock? I still have to unlock the safe, or get in the safe. I still have to work with the weird machine with the purple crystal on it. I still have to use the screwdriver for something. Lost. Season 1. One of the greatest episodes of television. Alright, a bigger puzzle's been unlocked. How do I interact with this? I get an artifact. No! We killed Maggie! And I can't just put it back? Oh, I miss Maggie. Wait, I hear the clock. Was that making noise last time I came through? Alright, you won't believe it, but it's actually midnight. My time. That is not the game. Okay. So we need to find a code of sorts. 3-number code. Let's use this, huh? 412. It's the crystal from the place. Oh boy, I'm just making sure I can't mess with this. Let's also look at the crystal. Let's go to the place. No, I'm not gonna do voice acting for anything. Hell no. Alright. Oh, yeah, so this goes into the hole. I didn't even notice the hexagon hole until now. We need a third one! We need a third crystal! Come on! Damn, is there anything else that I could interact with at all? The thing on the other side of the safe? On the far side of the room? I guess I haven't been there in a hot minute. Maybe I missed something inside Maggie? True, that's another thing that I feel like I didn't feel satisfied with my looking at. Yeah, we could look at Maggie again. Like, we can zoom in on this, but we can't actually do anything. Looks like it moves. It moves like a couple pixels, yeah. Oh, and that moves this! Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Give it a lot of momentum. Just hit the safe. Oh! What? Downstairs we go. The most destructive action we've done yet. Oh, look at that. What's on the inside? Is that a crystal? It's a crystal and a note. Let's go. I woke up on the floor of the workshop again. A new box was on the table and I recall nothing of making it. Did I create any of them or just dream these creations? What is beyond doubt is that there is something guiding my hand. Who pulls the strings of the puppet master? All right, well, we found the final crystal. We know where that goes. And it rotates. Oh, I haven't actually done this yet. Oh, more mazes! I think I like this more. Let's examine my area. This is a compass. Oh, there's a big light that way. I assume we want to follow that. Oh, wait, this points towards it. That's not a compass. It tells me which way to go. A mysterious artifact. So this is a lot like the thing we just grabbed. It's actually so much like the thing we just grabbed. I wonder if I'm supposed to take these into the spooky room. These are probably able to maybe either redirect lasers or mess with the lasers. And inside the tentacles room was a bunch of laser puzzles. So I feel like we bring these in, we find alternate solutions, and then we get different endings. Into the tentacles. See if these new items we got changes how we solve this puzzle. Hey, look at that. I know what goes in there. Hey, I got 2 objects. Let me put them in. But you, get in. Oh, very nice. And also let me get the hexagon one as well. Just get them both set up. Also, this is the one I got first, so maybe I'll go in here first. Alright, alright. I rotate this. Looks like I want to get a lot of lights on the beam. Or just keep that light on the beam for a certain amount of time. Nice. Bye. A different door? Wait, so is this gonna summon an even different door? This one seems a lot tougher than the other one for sure. So let me do something like this. And then get them all. There we go. Just had to do them in sections of 2, basically. That was actually a cool puzzle. So wait, is this gonna summon then a totally different door? The door is the same, I guess, but there's more tentacles. It's time. The tentaclist of the doors. Oh, we didn't use the screwdriver. Alright, we're on a ship. So this was the escape ending, right? We actually saw all 4 of them on the cards. Well, maybe not. Oh, maybe we do escape. Got him. Excuse me. I don't know if this letter will reach you. I only know the warder will take my bribe. You must come at once. When we opened the gateway, something was waiting. It had always been waiting. Now it is here. Soon we are doomed. I know you must have no reason. You know I have no reason to trust me, but you must. You are the only one who can help. You are the only one who knows. You are the only one who will believe me. I am in Bethlehem. Find me. We found the release. I feel like I'm just supposed to do something different in the boss room. Like only activate one of the beams. So I'll only do the hexagon and not the other one. Because I feel like because there's 4 endings, it's we do neither, we do one, we do the other, and then we do both for all 4. That's how I see it anyways. Alright, so now I'm only going to do the hex face. Not even touch the other one. Right, so this has way fewer tentacles. Yeah, I assume I'm gonna make the assumption that this is a different ending than what I just did. I swear, if I'm in a boathouse again, I'm gonna be upset. God damn it. Maybe it's a different ending slightly. Oh, it is. Oh, okay, no, different ending. Cool. It's daytime. But the castle's still getting destroyed, isn't it? Well, but we're farther away? Damn, this game's less spooky now. Let's go. I must have poured over 1,000 maps. Grey Holm isn't just gone, it never existed. I sometimes doubt my sanity, and others are starting to agree with me. This quest can only land me in an asylum. No matter, I find curiosity has lessened its grip on me, and life's other interests are returning. Whatever it was that drew me is gone. I can sense it no longer, and I finally feel free. Was there ever a source of the null, or was it always just bait in the trap? I know now that I will never know. And that knowledge is a sweet, sweet joy. Right, ending 2, escape. And then the final one is a trap. Alright, so what I wanted to try first was only the rightmost one. Alright, so just this door. If it's like a regular door with a lot of tentacles, I'll know that it's not worth changing. And it is, okay. So that's the third ending. And all that we have on us is the screwdriver. Is there... Oh boy, time to find some screwdriver holes, huh? Yeah, where's the hole? The side of this tower? Oh! Holy shit. Yeah, I never would have saw this. Both can be on. Oh my god, there actually is a screwdriver ending. Are you kidding me? Well. The time for the screwdriver is over. Oh, jeez. It's Mars. It's the things we saw in the telescope. The pyramids or something. Is that it? Oh. Well, there we go. We got lost. 100% complete. Yeah, this is a good time. Glad I beat this game. Love you all long time, and peace.